Hello and welcome to day 12 of our Advent candle. Getting shorter each day as we move towards Christmas and the remembrance of the birth of Jesus, which again you can see today in today's display with a different nativity scene. In fact, 3 nativity scenes here. This my wife just got, Louisa, is the smallest nativity scene that we own, and it is from Peru. Slightly bigger, maybe slightly more tacky one in front here. And then the one that I really want to use today is this one of Mary and Joseph with the baby all wrapped up in cloaks, because it seems to me that they are heading towards Egypt. They've had to run away because of the threat of King Herod to kill all the babies in Bethlehem. A horrific tale, and we kind of referred to violence yesterday. Today I think instead, with the idea of even in the midst of trauma, so many positive things can happen. In my experience as a journalist over the years, I talked to one lady whose daughter was killed in a nail bomb explosion in a pub in South Africa, and she was on tour with the commander of the group that had organised the explosion, and together, her a Christian, he an atheist, they were going around talking about forgiveness. They had become reconciled. I met a 13-year-old girl in a refugee camp in Greece. Her mum had had to run away with her from Kabul. Her mother was the head teacher of a school, and she was told, "We're going to kill you." She had to run, took her daughter with her. They trekked across Afghanistan, they trekked across all the way through Turkey to the border, and then across on one of those horrific boat journeys over to Greece, and found themselves in a refugee camp outside of Athens. But this 13-year-old girl was helping in the clinic, in the medical clinic that had been set up there, and she was learning everybody's language. She was acting as a translator for many of the older refugees in the camp there, and the medical staff and the doctors and the volunteers came from all sorts of different countries, so there was English being spoken and German and French and probably a few other languages as well, and she was picking up all of these languages and using them and really moving forward. And in a time of trauma, she was finding ways to be positive. There are so many positive stories, so many good reasons for forgiveness, for encouragement, for helping others. And my Bible verse for today comes not from Jesus or the New Testament this time, it comes from David. King David, who wrote these words on my chest in one of his Psalms as part of a prayer of forgiveness after he had done wrong himself and had committed adultery, had murdered the husband of the woman that he had slept with, and it was not a good scene. And in repentance he says, "Create in me a clean heart, O God." Create in me a clean heart. Today's thought for day 12 of our Advent candle.